At least I hope. Hey guys, welcome to the episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host Tone Vays, joined by our co-host and driver Joe Saz.
What's up, everyone? Great to see you. Great to be here.
And we are on our way to PorcFest. We got a couple of other friends in the car. We have Anna.
PorcFest.
Meeting a bunch of other people on our way there. Well, Joe has been on my channel before. I don't know if you guys want to introduce yourselves real quick. Grab Joe's microphone.
Oh my gosh, this is a microphone?
Yeah.
Look at this thing. Hi everyone, I'm Anna. I'm just going to sell some coffee at PorcFest, I guess.
What's up, guys? I'm Rout. Nice to meet all of you.
All right. I'm gonna flip this back on Joe.
That is it.
Cool. All right. How's the audio, guys? Can you guys hear us okay? We're on remote, on location, and I'm gonna look at your live chat. Audio, video test. Oh, video looks pretty good because I'm looking at it. And this camera is cool. It's kind of movable. I'm not using the AI camera, but today, there you go. We get everybody in the background. Oh, not focused. And we're gonna go to the charts and we're gonna see what's going on. Audio's good, beautiful. Is this the green screen? No, it's a real car. Yeah, open the window. Not a green screen this time.
We were going
It really
to.
does look like.
I just opened the window at a speed that was slightly above speed limit.
It caused the ears to hurt a little bit.
Just slightly above speed limit. You never know who's watching. All right, guys, let's go to the charts. If you've seen my other streams with Joe driving, you're aware of the experience. And if you've been in a car with Joe driving, you're very well aware. All right, guys, let's talk about the daily chart. We are looking at a nice rally, and I drew this crazy idea yesterday that make you look like a complete and utter fool in 2 days if the market does not drop lower than yesterday's low. Because as of right now, this looks like a very nice bounce, but I am not yet convinced that this is such a great bounce. And I'm still going to trust the MRI indicator that the low is coming on the 25th of June, which is Friday. Today is Wednesday. We still got tomorrow. As you can see by my little chicken scratch here on the potential future, I have no idea whether it is or isn't going to happen because I am not a time traveler from the future, as discussed earlier in the car. So I have no idea what's going to happen. But I believe that the low is the key. The price would be so that I don't think it matters whose phone we're on, unless unless your phone service provider is better. Hey guys, I know we're back. We should be close to Westbury, Connecticut. We're up at Hartford. We're past that. We're coming up to Hartford, Connecticut. So,
oh, nice. So
we should be at Hartford. And that's right. So, as I was saying, the good news is we have the moving average is going to be lower than the prior swing high. And therefore, we will know earlier if this is the ultimate low. Now, as of right now, this certainly looks like the Wyckoff bottom with that being the ultimate low. And I think I did it on my private Q&A yesterday, and that video will be released this weekend. You know, I don't know if I'll do any QAs. I might do a Q&A from PorcFest. If I don't, maybe we can release that private Q&A a little bit earlier. Also, I don't really have to drain my battery. Let's pause that. Okay. So I think the wick of this thing, as like I was saying yesterday on a live stream, this is a little bit over pessimistic. I don't think we're going to fall all the way down to $21,000. I think that is a little bit unrealistic. I just grab the more we can look at 25,000, and even that, you're only a few hours to capture that. I still think that we're going to bottom out in like that 25 to 27 region. And then we're going to finally start the next bull swing. Looking at the weekly chart, it's not a good looking structure. Looking at the weekly chart, looks like the bear market is just getting started, which is why
You got a MACD on that?
it is a little concerning. Yeah, the MACD is very lagging.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the monthly chart. The MACD is lagging. The MACD is actually dropping and accelerating.
Oh, so it already death crossed on
fairly
the
badly. Oh, yeah. The MACD actually called this fairly well back in April.
Yeah, the MACD, I feel like on the weekly is almost sure of a thing as you can get in a bear market.
Yeah, but it was a consolidation on a weekly chart at the top. I was thinking of the monthly MACD that was very, very lagging, and it still has a long way to go before it crossed. So, yeah, no, the metrics on the weekly chart look horrendous. The MACD is bearish, the RSI is bearish, the CMF is bearish. The only good news on the weekly is that we dipped below the moving average, and that I believe would be the 50 period on the weekly. We dipped slightly below that, and we've now pulled back, making what looks like a reversal candle, but the week is it's not even halfway through. So we can't really count on this being the close of the weekly candle yet. All right, let's see a live stream. More worst case scenario. Oh, that is my worst case scenario.
I got some worst case scenarios.
Well, right. So now people are like, oh my God, did he say Bitcoin is going to 21,000? No, there's a difference between Tone saying Bitcoin is going to 21,000 and the worst case scenario. Just like there is like, for example, the worst case scenario for our planet is eventually our sun becomes a white giant, which will swallow the earth. That's the worst case scenario. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen tomorrow, but it will happen. Few things I actually remember from my days in astronomy classes. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Here we go.
Literally just had to get
Keep
out.
right to stay on I-84 East.
Weird cops and stuff going on. We had to get over, and didn't want to do anything unsafe. Cops all over.
In 2 miles, take exit 51 for I-91 north toward Springfield.
Oh, 2 miles. Oh, shit. That's forever.
There's a cheese warehouse? That sounds like a good stop.
A cheese warehouse. Oh, I thought like there was a fire on the cheese warehouse. Yeah,
we're still live.
We talk about these things live.
Yeah, we're talking about we're talking about food earlier. I actually really like talking about food. I like talking about food almost as much as I like talking about Bitcoin. And okay, so short-term chart, the 1 hour. Look at the beautiful MRI buy on a 1 hour chart. I mean, this was textbook perfect. I should have taken this more seriously. I did show it to you guys as it was happening on yesterday's stream. And I said, well, what do you do with this 1 hour buy? Well, if you are short-term trader, you would buy it, look for a 1 to 4 candle correction, and then reevaluate. Now you can see the 4 candle correction took a into an area of resistance. We consolidated for quite a bit, for about 6 hours, and then we took off ever since. By the way, Joe, when I was at your place earlier today, I was looking at your charts with the order book, and I mean, this consolidation all night was like zero volatility. Can you explain that? Because I can't.
Yeah, I call it like the calm after the storm. You know, it's like when you rip through a lot of liquidity in the book, there's usually a lot of fear at the time that it's happening, and then when it starts to slow down, everyone's kind of scared to be the ones that make the next move. So that's pretty much what I would equate it to. Is that
In a quarter mile, take exit 51 for I-91 north towards Springfield.
We managed to consolidate it and hit like 34K. Which is really good news, I think. You know, being that we did rip down so quickly, and then some sellers did chase the book. We did have some signals on the way out, and
take exit 51.
Yeah. So there was resistance as we were popping back out of the hole, but it wasn't really you know.
Continue for 1 mile.
Create a price ceiling. So I'm happy to see that. It probably just means that overall ratios being what they were probably just an overall extended market condition. So I'm happy to see some consolidation up here, and I think it gives us a little bit more breathing when we go to the upside. But that bottom is, I mean, this 30K and now the 28K, 25 or 29K push was just like, there's definitely support there. So whatever's happening is drastic. It's dramatic. Why people are selling it. It's a little bit surprising to me right now.
Yeah, so we pulled back down a little bit. We're down to 33,600. We've dropped about a G since we started this journey. It's about 5 hours up to, well, maybe 4, depends on who's driving. Up towards PorcFest.
We started at 5:47
in Lancaster, New Hampshire. It's in the middle of nowhere, and you guys know exactly where we are. So, based on the GPS speaking, let's go to the 4-hour chart. Right, and after that, maybe we'll do a little bit of Q&A. We're in the car, so we're gonna have better to do. The 4-hour chart. Look at that massive candle, massive reversal candle. Nothing on the MRI though.
Continue on I-91 north for 27 miles.
Wow, we have a lot of live viewers today. What's going on? I had like over 1,200 live viewers yesterday because the price was crashing. Now that the price is rising, I can barely muster 500 viewers. It's so funny. Everyone dials in when we're crashing.
It's just like, is Tone selling? Is Tone selling? All right, if Tone's gonna sell, I'm gonna sell. But
GBTC, I will wait for the breach of this line. I may lower this line a little bit, but I'm not in the rush. Again, I would love to buy the dip, but for me to buy this dip, I would need that drop on Friday, somewhere into this worst case scenario out there.
Maybe carpool lanes up here?
Maybe. Yeah, it's a carpool lane. How long are we on this road though? We're 26 miles. Yeah, but you missed the entrance.
Not good.
All right. All right. So the depth cross is still looming, and now the moving averages are separating. Yeah, I'm not going to turn the camera to the speedometer this time. Count with the carpool, by the way. You can't pass anybody.
No, you got a whole passing. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, let's just say carpool lanes are not for Joe.
Just stinks. That guy was really holding us up.
Okay, let's look at other markets.
Oh, you can exit from the carpool lane there. Interesting. It's kind of weird designs up here, man.
Yeah, that is a weird design.
Literally have to cross through that little canyon. Okay.
All right, so look at gold. I think this will likely be the bottom for gold, the second bottom for gold. I've been on record saying that the March of 2021 was the low for the year. This is potentially, I don't like the way that giant nasty candle ended, but I don't believe this low will be breached, and the next low needs to be somewhere noticeably higher. So gold could be on the way up. There, Joe. Yeah.
We're good. Coffee cup spill.
Yeah.
Oh, that coffee cup did spill. Sorry. Coffee cup rules. Coffee cup rules.
Let's look at oil. As expected, oil is breaking out to a new all-time high, as I've been bullish on it for a while.
Can you look at gold real quick? Because we're going to go slow for a second. I just want to see your a weekly chart of gold.
Yeah, well, this is the daily. That is the weekly chart of gold, and that is a horrible candle. But that has to do with the Fed statement, right? The silly Fed statement about them thinking about raising rates.
You don't think this has anything to do with coronavirus vaccine rollout stuff, normal life returning?
The gold drop, no. I think the gold drop was straight up Fed statement on their interest rates. Am I a hockey fan? I am not. I've never actually been a hockey fan. I'm not into winter sports at all. I prefer summer sports and summer in general. But,
what kind of a Russian are you?
Exactly. What kind of a Russian am I?
It isn't like ice skating.
Yeah, not blading than ice skating.
What are Russians? You should know some, but yeah, every Russian knows.
Sama's not really Russian. I thought it was Latin.
No, that's.
Oh, that's the judo there. They're about the dancing. So you did the same thing, right?
Russians are good at
Ice curling.
Olympic sports, right? Yeah.
They're good at chess.
Gymnastics are big. I think Russian gymnastics.
Oh yeah. The last Russians.
All right, we got to get back to because I'm going to lose my 300 viewers that I kind of still have on the stream. All right, let's S&P 500. I am very bullish the S&P 500. Once again, the Fed rate statement scared the market for a minute, and now we're back on track. We're back to breaking out past prior all-time highs, which were here. Though technically that is the all-time high, which we've almost broken, and I believe the stock market is going significantly higher. When did I lose internet?
Oh, no idea.
I lost it again.
We're going regular speed.
When did I get cut off? Yeah, hey guys, we might have to get going. People are saying the quality is bad.
I'm only going just above the speed limit.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not this. Well, actually, when the thing is, when you go fast, it's hard to pick up good signal as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to like keep it below
100,
150.
Yeah, guys, we might have to end the stream because streaming from a car is kind of tough.
So, yeah, I mean, we're probably leaving the city. There's the city.
Yeah, we're leaving the city. We're gonna lose signal anyway.
Nice open roads out here.
Yeah, guys. We have to let you go, but we'll stream from PorcFest. I want to give you a quick update from the car.
So consolidation is good. I'd rather consolidate off that bounce and get back to the
Yeah,
low 30s.
basically, I'm back in a no trade zone right now, and I'm still not convinced that the bottom is in. But we'll know soon. The way and how quickly we bottomed and how quickly we made it up to 34,000 is very, very promising. So let's see if we can hold it. If we can hold 34,000 and break above 36,000 by next week without going below 30. Remember, I'm thinking for a little expecting at the top where we top. And then I expect the drop to only last into the summer. It's here. So any day between yesterday and September, we're gonna find the bottom. It's possible that it's already there. I'm still leaning towards the bottom is coming very soon in the next week or two. And after that, we're gonna start our road up. And I'm keeping that pinned tweet that Bitcoin will break 100 by end of year, and we'll see how that goes. All right, any closing thoughts, Joe?
No, just I think dollar cost averaging is, having dry powder for times like this is really a good thing to prepare for. Put some limit orders in some wick fill zones, and just kind of set and forget them. Because, it's just a good practice to not always worry about the trade, but to worry about, about not getting too emotional when everyone else is selling. Make sure that you take that opportunity to have some plan, and usually it should be to buy. So that would be my thoughts. Just have a dollar cost averaging strategy that doesn't involve worrying about the stress of, volatile market.
All right. All right, guys.
And thank you so much
That
for having
is
me,
it.
Tone.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome, as always. All right, guys, on that note, we're going to call it a day. We're about to lose signal anyway as we depart civilization and turn New Hampshire. All right, guys. We will talk to you all on the next one.